Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we have our last act of the evening. We have Kentish Fire. And from Kentish Fire we have Anna and Inky.
How you doing?
Kentish is a place quite close to my heart, actually, London. Is there any connection?
There's a slight connection. We rehearse and write all the songs in Camden Town.
Just down the road.
Just down the road. But actually Kentish Fire is, well, how do you describe it? It's like
it's an expression.
Yeah. Seldom used expression.
Yeah. Not that many people have heard of it, but it was originally meant to mean a kind of disruptive outburst, originally to interrupt a political speaker.
Okay.
But we're not really taking it in that sense. What we're taking from it is that it's a rhythmical, disruptive sounds that we're making. We're trying to be heard.
No.
So the Bull and Gate is a familiar venue to you guys,
Yeah,
is it? Yeah. It's a hole, is it not?
Not my favourite.
So, yes, you're a five-piece. You're a big noise.
We're
Yeah.
nice.
Well, yeah.
Can you tell me about the creative tension in the rehearsal room? Is there just lots of voices happening, or what?
No, well, we all like have a voice that we want to be heard, but we're quite diplomatic and quite, you know.
There is a dictator in the band, and that is Warren, who is the evil Dark Lord.
Yeah.
Warren, Fuhrer Warren!
But in the best possible way. You know, like,
Obviously.
We need a leader to guide us.
Okay. I understand this is your second gig, no less.
Second gig so far, yeah.
After a well-received gig at the Giggling Gig in London.
Yeah, King's Cross.
Yeah, I remember it well. You went down very well.
Oh, cool.
And so, how are you feeling about tonight then? Are you confident? Are you feeling
Can't
good?
wait, yeah.
Energy's happening? All good?
Loving it, yeah. Every time we get a chance to perform live. You know, second gig so far, so we're really chomping at the bit to get the gigs, you know, in the pipeline, get out there, you know. So
talk to me about the embryonic times of how did this start? How did you come about?
Well, basically, it all started with Warren and Andrew, or Snakes. And they were in a band in South Africa for a while together. They came across to the UK and wanted to start up their own band. So then I came on board, and then a little while later Anna came on board. And then we finally, just maybe a month ago, just secured Guido as our drummer. So. Right.
So we are talking early doors, and obviously your band started off, and so the creative energy, the energy to make music in the first place. You were in a band previously. You clearly were in a band beforehand. I mean, so. And you know, never twain shall meet. Your paths have crossed, and you found a voice together, huh?
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. No, we all sort of dig this music that we're making. You know, like this music to get people dancing. You know, just disco bass lines. You know, good beats.
And can you remember the first rehearsal? Did you recognise the synchronicity? This sort of like this happening that you've clearly established, and this vibe. Because I can feel energy from it. I can feel real passion for what you're doing.
Yeah, I think we definitely felt that we all clicked. I mean, it's not like we all came together at one time and we all met. It's been a gradual process finding a new member, but I think each time we found someone, it's definitely felt right, and it definitely feels like the right lineup now.
Yeah, we're all just good friends, actually. You know, who you know, they developed into that. You know, obviously it didn't necessarily start like that. You know, well, we were just acquaintances,
so
but then good mates. You know, and that's the core thing, because we spend a lot of time together. You know, writing, rehearsing, and you know, talking about the directions and things. You know, so that's important.
And so, in theory, did you bring music from your various guises prior to Kentish Fire, and so, or songs indeed, or all these songs exclusive to Kentish Fire?
No, all these songs are exclusive to Kentish Fire.
I would definitely say there's lots of different styles that everyone's brought.
So we try to stop Snakes playing metal.
Yeah.
We try and limit that, you know.
He's basically gone deaf from it. So
you've managed to mine a rich seam of a creative music and what have you, which you've brought together and managed to marry and create this sound, huh?
Yeah, it's just sort of like developed nicely, you know. Obviously the synth plays an important part, and you know, just I mean.
Yeah, I think
Are you surprising yourself? Are you surprising in what you've managed to create so far in such a short period?
Well, I mean, everything takes time to create. So like looking back on the hard work put in, like it's nice to look back and have these songs. I mean, at the time you never know what direction the song's going to take.
Sure. It's always a bit of a gamble, is it not?
Yeah, and one of the things we were just talking about the other day is we just want to keep pushing ourselves musically. So we've got 6 songs which are quite intense, quite full on, and we want to wrote a few songs which are a bit more stripped back.
Yep,
And actually we've got a few in the pipeline which are, you know, really exciting actually.
So obviously you've clearly rehearsed more than you performed, but I mean performing is the energy, performing is the reason why we all aspire to musicianship. So where next? So do you intend to play quite a few bit more? Or?
Yeah, definitely. We've got loads of gigs planned coming up, and ideally we'd like to be playing some big festivals soonish. That's what we really want. We basically just all really want to make people dance, because that's just the best feeling, to be up on stage and know that those people down there are grooving to it and they're playing their limbs about because of you, because of the sound you're making. That's just such a great feeling.
It's such a wonderful feeling, is it not?
Yeah.
So the vibe is clear, the music is established, and you're going places, and you've got a lot of energy, and you've got a lot of gigs ahead of you. It's all good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's looking nice.
Get you guys, man.
Let's see how it goes.
Okay, let's hear them. The last band of the evening, this is Kentish Fire.